Matt Vasgersian, welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 New York Yankees.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. And here's a shot of the Athletic starting lineup for this one. Hero, tell us about this lineup as they try to survive the wild card game.
Well, Matt, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Masahiro Tanaka gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early, he'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Settling in now, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Wind up and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
The 2-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's important for this lineup as you look to earn a berth into the division series, D-Row?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that can sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this done.
Kendall Graveman is on the mound for the visiting squad in his AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, here's the scoop on Kendall Graveman. Not an overpowering guy, 93 to 94 miles an hour. Good slider, good changeup. Will throw an occasional curveball. Not really a strikeout guy. He's more of a pitch-to-contact guy. And if he's throwing well early, you'll know he'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 7, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of the pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Graveman, originally from the state of Alabama. He was an 8th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone! Solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
it is to spot your starter or run into early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood gear. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 delivery. Way outside. 1-2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Go, Yanks!
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Piscotty on his horse. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
Nope.
He'll take a look at ball one. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Stanton leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. As they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch. It hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runner in scoring position with Sukan. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. The Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Second inning coming up. Now 1-0 Yankees. Standing in, Jonathan LUCROY. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jonathan LUCROY.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, center fielder number 11, Dustin Fowler.
So coming to the plate, Dustin Fowler. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players, but apparently when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, you rightfully get your own cheering section built in your name.
Just two simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
First pitch coming, here it is. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bird is over to take a look. Popped him up. Bird waits on it, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. It remains 1-0. Brandon Drury will bat next as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Brandon Drury.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Way in front of a great slider that time. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, left fielder number 7,
Here's Brett Gardner now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. One and one.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is there, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's Big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Two out, nobody on.
Let's go one more time, baby.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Standing in now, GIANCARLO Stanton fouled off. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He gathers the throw. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Matt JOYCE. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matt JOYCE.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Drury has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's Chris Davis now. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2009 MLB Draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Gloved by Walker. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0.
Leading off for the Athletic, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Go back, Oakland, A's! All right, we got this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
Counts 1-0.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now,
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in, Stephen Piscotty, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Swing better.
One out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Here we go, guys.
Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your 3 Gs, and you tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
Center fielder, number 11. Dustin Fowler.
Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken by Walker. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here. The side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The next 0-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Come on.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Neil Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded deep in the hole by Laurie. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Dero. Breaking ball up and away. Hard slider up out of the zone. Hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand. And that usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider. So nice job by the offensive player. Not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bird is under it. No problem. One away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. And that misses. 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Chopped weakly to the right. Bird gloves it, and he'll just step on first here to take the shoe around.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Let's go, Yankees!
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. The A's strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge, he doubled his last time through. Yusmeiro Petit enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit. First offering on its way.
Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1 home. Line toward the gap in left center. Fowler is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, GIANCARLO STANTON.
Next will be the designated hitter, GIANCARLO Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2. GIANCARLO swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Joyce racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. In previous matchups with this Maryland team, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Shot here for Gary Sanchez, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
First baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. One 0 count. Here it is. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
relief, but there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
William Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Liam Hendricks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. A tag for 1. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready for another shot now. Matt Chapman. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Throw over to the bag. And the runner back. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In is the catcher, Jonathan LUCROY. Swing and a liner. Foul. No hits to this point. Big pass at a slider that gets past him. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Come on, Yankees, let's go. Going wide.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. One left for Oakland. They trail it here, 3-0. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin Fowler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started that swing a bit too early. Shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired, 2 down now. Here's Matt JOYCE now, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Come on, Yankees, let's go. Let's go, Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the eighth. Still down 3-0. Here's Brett Gardner now. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Ken.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Not every day that you see a ball come off the bat like that one did. And looking at it again on show track, we see it a lot faster than it came in. 113 miles an hour. Couldn't have hit that one much better than that. Ready now, GIANCARLO Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Judge, a runner at second with 1 away. Good curveball, strike 2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Yanks lead 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th.
Leading off for the Athletics, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch. Slider's in for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Olson. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now.
1-2.
Last strike now for Oakland. Got it. And Oakland, good night.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Yo.
Yo, stuck in a routine, wide awake in a dream. Scratch that, sleepwalking in reality.